Welcome to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Jimmy.
Thanks for joining us. If it's your first time joining us, this is a podcast where Jimmy and I listen to a song and make an anime for it. Mm-hmm. Today, we listened to Coward by SS501.
Mm-hmm.
SS501, like the Levi's, which Kai had his Levi campaign a while back.
Was it for the 501s?
Probably.
Probably. It was actually a throwback to this band.
What?
SS501.
What?
Super Levi's sale.
Yeah, because this song is over 10 years old.
Yeah, 2007.
Wow. It's 2020 now.
Hey, welcome to the podcast in 2020.
Welcome to the future.
We're still doing it.
We are. We're still here.
Yeah.
And,
still making anime for you.
I guess I should further explain.
What do we do?
Beyond having listened to Coward by SS501, check it out now, check it out later, maybe you already did, props to you. Jimmy and I have listened to this song, and then we've taken 5 minutes to write down what anime this song would be the theme song for. Mm-hmm. And we've done this separately, and now we will recite them to each other and combine them into a mega anime for your listening pleasure, hopefully.
The first mega anime of 2020.
Yes, it is. Mega. I missed that one. I
almost was like leading up to you. I'm like, you're not looking at me.
I was looking at my own things. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We have a job to do here.
Yes.
And it's read animes. And then make them into a different thing.
Yeah, make them mega. We figured it out. Okay. Did I miss anything?
I think you got
it. In the new year? Did I lose something?
With listening to the song, we provide a link in the podcast description.
This is very true.
And we know there's a music video because we didn't know what the title of the song was.
It was in Korean.
Yep. Thanks, Spotify, for not translating that for me.
I mean, we tried.
But we figured it out. It's Coward.
Yes. Coward. And, that way you don't have to search it. You can just click that description.
Mm-hmm. Or search Coward by SS501.
That's true.
If you really want to.
Don't be confused by Levi's.
No.
Unless Kai's wearing them, in which case, take a minute.
Maybe be confused.
And then come back. I don't think I ever saw what came of that. I remember the announcement. That
might have been it.
No, there's bound to have been something. I should look into that.
Maybe he walked a catwalk.
Ow.
He did a dance.
Do.
He did some Super M moves.
We should have checked in the Super M. Are they wearing Levi's?
Probably.
Wow.
Of course.
Cool.
That's how, they're just always wearing brands, and then they sell the brands for, $6,000 or whatever, right?
They were a lot of designer. Yeah. Levi's is not designer.
No, but if you put them on Kai, they're designer.
Yeah. All right. I suppose I should share my idea with you.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Okay. Here we go. Coward. A cute girl working at an internet cafe has the biggest crush on one of her patrons. One day, the crush forgets to log out, and the cute girl sees that the crush has been building a video game.
Whoa.
She is amazed, but knows very little about games, especially VR games, which this one happens to be.
A VR MMO? Like Sword Art Online?
It's not an MMO.
Don't get in there.
It is not an MMO.
Don't go online.
It's not.
They'll
I
kill
swear.
You.
She is amazed. But, I already read that. She studies up on gaming in the hope she can ask the crush to play with her sometime. Her research goes too far when she accidentally plays the crush's game and gets sucked inside. Or not, because it's a VR game, so you don't actually get really sucked inside.
She was already kind of in it.
Yeah.
Because she had on her eyeballs.
Mm-hmm. And controllers and whatnot.
And ear holes.
Oh, okay. Having done some preparation, she begins the game with a super cute animal sort of type sidekick.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
I thought she was an animal.
Nope. She's
human. An anime.
Yes, she's an anime human, but she's got a cute sidekick with her.
Got it.
Is animaloid? I don't know what you'd call that. It doesn't have to be like a dog. It can be. It could be like the cute things from Sonic, the little fluffy dudes.
Oh, like Chow?
Yeah.
They're not fluffy, but...
Which one was the word? You could give them like haircuts.
Huh?
It was in the garden with all the eggs.
Haircuts? That's new to me.
That's Sonic, right?
You could accessorize them.
There was one that you could like spray paint them and like trim their fur.
Whoa.
Okay, well.
Whoa, what? I gotta find this game.
Watch. This is the first thing in 2020 I'm gonna be right about. No, it's not. It's probably not Sonic at all.
It's a string of wrong things.
Again.
You're right about the garden.
Okay, well let's just.
I think you're wrong about the haircut.
In any case, they're cute. And they're not real animals, but they're like animal-esque.
Yeah, like a Final Fantasy, like, cute animal thing that isn't a real animal, but it's like a blob.
So 5 minutes earlier, I was talking about how she'd have that in her game.
In Sonic.
Anyway, she has this sidekick. She's kicked some serious butt because she's done some research about games. And she's able to play the new bits of it each time she goes to work. Or
And it's just like a single player.
At night. Yes.
Because it's not an MMO.
Yes,
She doesn't get sucked inside.
No, she does not.
Fear for her life.
No. But she's able to return to her real life whenever she wants to. That's why I was like, it's probably just a VR game. But she's able to very subtly mention things to help the crush debug and share feedback as well. Where she's just like, wouldn't that be interesting if this, and this happened? And then they're like, like Inception-y brain things. She's also extremely touched when she logs back in, and one of her subtle remarks has led to a change in gameplay, which hilariously also almost leads to her death because she gets so distracted, like, they changed this, and the sidekick's like, get out of the way!
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
It's way more dangerous because of this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's my idea.
That's fun.
Thanks.
That's great. Reminds me of Milk and Java. A
Yeah.
little bit.
Okay.
Very different, but also cute and fun.
Mm-hmm. The
And,
song was cute and fun.
and a cyber cafe is...
Like an internet cafe?
Oh, internet cafe. That's what you said, yes.
Yeah.
So, like, you buy drinks?
Yeah, I think
She
you
serves
can
drinks?
get like food and snacks and stuff, but you buy time?
Oh, like a slot.
Mm-hmm.
And you get in a room, and then you get drinks, and then you go on the internet.
Yeah.
Work on your VR MMO.
It's not an MMO. Quit that. Unless your idea needs it to be, I'm very against it.
No, it absolutely does not.
Good, because that would be cowardly. Dun dun dun!
Coward!
All right.
You coward!
Coward.
You coward!
This song doesn't sound like a coward.
No.
I was very surprised.
To hear that was the title, yes.
Yeah.
Same with me.
Same was I?
Same was I.
Same.
Same. I'll share my idea now.
Yeah.
I like yours.
Thank you.
It's fun.
Okay. What's coming?
Nothing.
I'm
It's
suspicious.
very different than mine.
All right.
I'm like, how?
Happy New Year.
How in the new year?
That's
am I-
one way. Getting it going. Oh, I'm anxious. Go.
My idea is as follows: 3 idle hopefuls can't get past qualifying rounds in a singing and dancing competition. So they resort to dressing up as the opposite sex to try and win over different judges
Oh my gosh.
in a completely different bracket and part of town.
Okay.
Now, with fresh identities, songs, and outfits, they're really ready to take on the competitive scene. Fortunately and unfortunately for them, they excel in this new setting and start getting rivals and acclaim immediately.
Uh-oh.
Now, they quickly get a growing fan base and manager willing to put their lives on the line for these would-be idols. They're not actually put their lives on the line.
Okay, I was going to say.
You know, like,
I mean, it's
I'll
hardcore,
risk life
but
and limb for these new...
they're loyal.
Yep. They will be able to keep up... It's a question.
Oh, okay.
Will they be able to keep up this ruse, or will their dreams come crashing down as their disguises are revealed and their paths to fame and fortune are seemingly blocked?
Oh, dear.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum.
Huh.
That's my anime.
Okay. That's
I did
very
not
different.
specify which sex to opposite sex.
Gotcha.
It does not matter.
Sure.
I just had the vague idea, and they're like, we're doing bad. And then they do it.
Little gender swap situation.
Yeah, and then they do great. There's my idea.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. So how do they work together?
How do we combine video game developer cafe romance with cross-dressing, idol competition. That's my idea in a nutshell.
My first thing is, like, I don't want to call it deceit. Oh, coward. That's funny.
Coward.
So, not that it's 100% like deceit, but coward, deceit, cowardly. That's
I didn't even intend that.
I didn't either,
happen.
but they both
We
kind of
both
have
do
that.
kinda have, yeah.
Because you've got identity
Common
hiding,
thread.
and then mine has the girl that was like, I don't play games, I know nothing. However, wouldn't it be terrible if there were a troll under that bridge? Tee hee hee, run away, that kind of stuff. So
She's really a power gamer.
whatever that
Getting to
is.
the top level of the single-player game that is updated regularly.
Well, it's being changed because the crush is working on it all the time.
So is it like it's some like newfangled game, right? Like open world, story driven. I don't know.
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's in
Right.
progress,
Right.
and she has played as much as she can of it.
Look, this is our second game after
We don't have to design the
the
game as
banned
much.
VR MMO.
That was not VR. This one is. Quit! Get your MMO out of here. Get that out of here.
Kirito's over here.
No, you've done enough.
His black jacket.
Transcends all
Yeah,
series.
he wheels himself out because he's in a wheelchair in the news.
I haven't. That one got kind of gory.
It's bad,
I have not kept
but
up.
it got way worse.
Is he still like not speaking?
It makes no sense to me. He's like comatose in
the game.
in the game, but he has like mental fortitude. So if someone evil like gets close to him, he like slashes them with mind swords. It's really fucking weird.
Whoa.
I have no idea.
Where are they gonna go
I
with that
feel like I
one?
skipped an episode somewhere down the line, and I'm like, I didn't though. I don't know.
How will he wear his jacket now?
He'll have to come out on the sea turtle. I don't know.
Okay.
It's really gone off the rails.
Well-
it's fucking ridiculous.
You'll have to keep me updated because after the one thing I saw, Lord knows I'm not watching it.
No. Oh God. Oh God, no.
Anyhow, enough of that anime.
Yep.
Alicization?
That's the one.
Yeah, enough of that sword art. Back to ours. That's not an MMO.
Fine.
At least not yet.
Is it multiplayer at all?
It could be, but it'd be like local.
Gotcha.
Or like,
Split screen.
friends.
Co-op.
Yeah. Not just everybody.
No, I gotcha.
It's a closed,
It's a closed
system.
system. I gotcha.
I don't know if that's what you call it, but it is now.
You can't get somebody in the game from a different country
Is it region locked?
unless they download it. I don't know.
You know what? This is not
I get
important.
it. So okay, it's good that we did get this common thread
Yes, back to the deceit.
of deception,
cowardly.
but
Ha ha ha.
neither of the deception are nefarious.
Yes. Although yours seems questionable.
Well, it's like
Especially if there are like legal documents involved.
maybe I don't know. I didn't get that far. I did say identities, but I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think it goes.
I got a new ID made.
I don't think it goes that far. I think it's just they're hiding their original identity and
Original,
assuming
okay.
a different one
All right.
to beat a competition. Kind of cheating since they don't belong in the bracket.
It's not great.
But they're like not doing it to be mean. They're doing it because they have a dream,
Uh-huh.
right?
Sure.
And yours has a crush.
Yeah. Mine's a little bit more selfish, a little less noble.
I'm just saying. Mine's not noble either. It's just,
Yeah.
because it's like cash prize, or fame, acclaim,
Yeah.
round.
Gotcha. I do see in mine that the cute girl might eventually just start making her own games or something.
Oh yeah,
Like
that'd be
maybe
fun.
together even. Doesn't have to be. I don't need the crush to be like a jerk or anything, but eventually she just starts making her own. 'Cause
Sure.
She's like, wait, I could do this.
Yeah.
I know how to do
She
this.
takes night classes,
I got this.
learns C#.
As one does. Anyhow, that didn't really help us get anywhere.
Not exactly. No, we're fleshing your idea out more.
Imagine how that would happen. So, do you want idols or do you want game?
Either works for me. I'm trying to gauge which way you're leaning
Yeah.
in terms of...
Well, I'm just trying to think, could we have idols in a game? Or could we have like a...
It could be. I think that makes sense.
It might make more sense than the other way of she's like moonlighting as an idol or like giving idol advice.
to take a page out of...
IDOL, not IDLE.
To take a page out of the like Dad of Light series with the Final Fantasy. The son was like a female avatar
That's true.
and was teaching him the game, and the dad didn't know. So this could be like another mistaken identity. She has a different avatar. I see your face.
My face had an idea that my brain also caught up with.
Let's see and hear your face brain idea.
All right, let me draw it. Just look over here. Look at here. No,
All right,
I'm
link to the description.
very much joking. What if the cute girl is actually coaching the three idols? They don't have to pretend they're not who they are, but she does. She's hiding her identity.
For what purpose?
Maybe she used to be really popular and something happened.
Okay.
Maybe like a scandal happened or...
So is she pretending to be like a not famous
That's what I was
idol
thinking.
teacher program person?
Yeah, like she's coaching now and is hiding the fact that she used to be like a top performer.
Famous idol.
Yeah, but maybe there was an injury.
And they're in a game?
I don't know if the game's there.
You want to lose your game?
Well, I was just trying to think.
It could be facilitated by the game. It's easier to hide your identity when you have
True.
an online avatar.
But we figured out how the idol game, I just was trying to do it the other way, if that makes any sense.
I gotcha. We could still not lose your game idea.
Yeah, but how does the...
The crush part is gone. But it's
Okay.
still like in a game, in a
Yeah, because
virtual
if,
world.
in what I just proposed, if she was hiding her identity because she had a crush, that would be wrong and creepy.
I'm not saying she has a crush on the idols.
No, I'm just saying we can't do that. It's wrong and creepy.
I'm not insinuating we do that.
Just confirming that we can't do that.
No, I'm saying she's hiding her identity through this online school
Okay.
game, quote, and
Okay.
they log on every day and get lessons from her.
So it's virtual tutoring.
Yes. And then she does like moonlight in a cafe or something. Like, I don't know. She has a secondary thing to keep her occupied so that she doesn't get back in the limelight or something. Like, she's underground or whatever.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Perhaps she works in the internet cafe and sees people that do this online tutoring. Mm-hmm. And then she trained to be an idol, but something happened and she didn't follow through with it. So she never was actually really famous. Mm-hmm. Or she did like a gorillas thing where she was famous, but no one knew who she was.
She was
Either
a
way.
Miku
Yeah, she was a Miku at Tsune.
the whole time.
The whole time. Thanks for Minecraft. Either
Harry
one of
Potter.
those, yes, and Harry Potter. Way to go, gal.
True visionary.
Either one of those could happen. But then she hides her identity and is tutoring people online at said internet cafe.
And she runs the cafe, or is at least
She works there.
works there. Shift manager
Sure.
at the cafe.
Yeah.
I like that.
And like maybe she needs to have been famous, but no one would recognize her in an internet cafe just as a waitress.
And she wears
Or
like a wig or
shift
something.
manager. Yeah, she's got a whole new and different look,
Yeah.
which turned into whole nude look. Sorry about that,
I was
everyone.
like, whole new deal.
Ugh.
She's bringing in the new deal.
Hoo-ha.
2020.
Yeah, yeah.
New deal. This is working for
Okay,
me.
so I'm going to backtrack. She definitely is famous enough that if she was in the idol community, they would know her.
Good.
So,
I'm glad we nailed that down.
okay. Was famous.
Was famous. different look. Something happened, but she's
Either
still...
an injury or a tragedy or a scandal.
She sees people learning how to be idols online and is like...
Or they're aspiring, and she sees, like, potential in them and wants to tutor them.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Ooh, what if it was someone at the cafe? Like, someone there was seeking, and so she's like, well, I can't just be, like, the waitress that knows what you're doing. And so she hides and, like, uses it
That's perfect.
to contact them.
That's perfect. That
There we
basically
go.
swaps out your game developer for
a protege.
a protege idol.
Yes.
That's great. I like that a lot.
Good.
That works really, really well.
Good.
Cool. So she moonlights as an online tutor this whole time.
For, like, voice lessons or whatever, dance, I don't know, whatever idly things need to happen.
Yeah.
Even Korean. I was watching something that idols,
matter.
if they don't know Korean, have to take Korean classes
Oh, yeah.
to learn the language.
Yeah.
So she could do all those things.
That's great.
And more.
Yeah, because she's extremely well versed in everything it
Even
required.
help with, like, styling them for debuts and
Yeah.
whatnot. Auditions.
I think she's able to... There's, like, programs in place that she's able to really capitalize
Yeah.
for,
Cool.
like, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still want it to be 3 or just 1?
It doesn't have to be 3.
Okay.
I don't know why I specified 3 as the first word I fucking wrote. But
Yes, it is. I'm peering over there, and yes, it is.
usually it's just fun to have, like, a group of idols,
Absolutely.
you know? But
That'd
not
be
necessary.
fine. We could also have a rival
Yeah.
of the protege
Okay.
who is saying, like, well, you can't do it. You'd never, like, you didn't get through that one round. You should just give up now. But then the internet cafe lady's like, you should listen to me. You got this.
It's like, why should I listen to you? You're some random tutor.
I'm a good tutor. And that's it.
Yeah, so I like it. We have this whole story of this up-and-coming idol getting taught by this previously
Nice
famous
mentor.
person. And then there's also this kind of side story going on where the idol is also slowly figuring out that it's the famous person just by, like, context clues and songs. And
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't even need to be a rivalry then. It could be your 3 all auditioned together, and this particular person didn't make it through, but the other 2 did. So it's
that's
not
good.
a rival. It's just, you know, they're so busy with their new idol duties. They're training all the time, and this person wanted to be in that cohort, but didn't make it, and is like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's not that the friends are saying, like, you can't. It's
Yeah.
just they're so busy now.
It was like
and
an
they're so
amicable
excited.
split because
They're just
for whatever
so
reason they
busy.
only needed 2 instead of 3. And it's like, you just didn't make the cut. You weren't good enough in these 3-4 criteria, you know?
And it was something small, like they tripped.
Yeah, there was like a dumb thing that happened. Because they're still very talented.
Yeah.
But they just need a guiding hand
Yeah.
from
that-
this person.
Okay, so scratch the rival. It's just their friends are just really busy now.
Yeah.
And they're
No, I like
still
that.
friendly. It's just, it's not the same.
Because then we have some extra characters that are...
There's the 3.
Yep.
There we go.
They're still in there and they're still in the show frequently enough where
Yeah.
like...
Because maybe they call up the friend and they're like, oh my gosh, we had the craziest week. This is what we did. And
Yeah.
let me show you the dance. And like, wow, you can do this. Like, let me teach you to. It'll be fun. And
Yeah.
they're like going through the motions, but at the same time, they're hurting inside because it's like, I can't actually do this.
Yeah.
Like, I did it, but I don't know.
Like they
didn't-
still meet up and like go on like friend dates and stuff.
Yeah, they hang out.
Yeah, that's good.
But deep down inside, they're like really upset that their friends made it.
Oh, that's
They're
cool.
like really happy for the friends, but at the same time, it's like, oh, this kills me
Yeah,
that
like,
I'm
I
not
was the
doing it
third.
too.
They broke up the group.
If my
Yeah.
toe hadn't gotten caught on, I shouldn't have worn those shoes. That
Tripped
was
over a
dumb.
wire,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
something.
Yeah, exactly.
Something small.
Yeah, but it only
That
happened to
wasn't their
them.
fault. Mm-hmm.
Exactly, because they're
Okay.
just as talented as the other 2.
But they've lost heart. They've
Yeah.
lost faith in themselves.
What a layer to this character! I did not expect. That's so
Neither did
great.
I. Don't need no crushes. Presumably a boy. Don't need no boys.
No,
No.
maybe. No, this is good though. I really like this whole thing that we're doing right now.
Sorry to get rid of your gender swap,
I don't-
but hey, we still have deceit.
That's the core. It's all I needed.
So yeah, trying to figure out the mystery of who the tutor is. The tutor is physically there, but pretending not to be, hiding their identity from the world as well as their student. Love it. Got some friends that are supportive but aren't there in the same capacity.
Yep.
Bada bing, bada boom. Internet cafe.
Because then we have more character building based on their previous relationship with those people.
Yes.
And their upbringing, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
So how do you kind of want it to go?
I think there's got to be some success in terms of the solo artist, in that because they did not make it in the group of 3, they are now working doubly as hard to reach their own idol goals.
Yeah.
And
There
with the help of the famous person.
There aren't many that go solo to begin with, are there?
That's what I'm saying. You usually got to start in a group and then you break off, and you already have a name and a fan base. But now, it's kind of backwards.
Maybe that's what the teacher...
I'm going to say there's got to be mirrored...
I was going to say.
Mirrored things that have happened.
Maybe she was like, you can go on your own. It's okay.
And it's that, and it's also the teacher, famous person, had a similar thing happen. Not that she obviously became famous, but there was something that like broke her spirit in the very beginning.
Yeah, maybe she actually had friends that betrayed her.
Yeah.
Whereas the protege has friends that are supportive, just pulled in different directions.
Ooh, that's good too, because then the teacher could misconstrue some interaction that she sees between the 3 as them being like antagonistic, but really they're like being helpful, and it's just something that she like caught offhand. And
it just struck her because she feels like that's exactly what happened to me. That's why I went through.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
But then something bad, something like not bad, but something she does something that sort of tips them off to her real identity or something.
She lets something slip.
Yeah, because of
what happened.
Because of the issue that thinks she sees, and then
that happened to her like 15 years ago or whatever.
On that. Yeah, that's really good.
Cool.
I'd watch the shit out of that.
Yeah.
This is good.
And so pursuing the protege to go solo, protege presumably finds out at some point and like asks, like way towards the end, like this is how it ends, asks for the lady to be the manager of her now or something. And so then they're a team together, and maybe she starts a entirely different idol like business, like a label. There we go. And bring on other idols that, just weren't feeling the love where they were.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't a good
something
life
for
balance
like
or something.
Yeah. They get a second chance.
Yes.
I mean, that's great.
I'm very happy with this.
That's fantastic.
This is also a good, I hate to say it, good vibe for the start of the year.
Oh yeah. It's supportive.
It is.
It's boys helping boys.
Yeah. Or girls helping girls.
Or
whomever helping whomever.
Non-gender specific people helping non-gender specific
I'm sorry about the we don't need the boys comment.
We need the boys.
People regardless of their gender, are good.
I call all girls boys, cats, dogs.
I know.
Boys.
That's a whole other thing. It's like, hey guys.
Well.
It's gendered. Anyhow.
But what if we take it back for the not? Do you want to make a title?
Sure.
Words?
Girl power online. Oh, you wanted to come up with the categories.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you did it. Girl power online.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think? Idly, musicy, tutoring, internet, what kind of stuff?
I was thinking all
all
those words. Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, like an idle word,
'Kay.
idle musicy word, and a internet cafe.
Like tutoring?
Online tutoring word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
All right, you want to do an idle word first or an online word first?
I'll start with the online tutoring.
I'll become an idol. 3, 2, 1, perform.
Mentor. Flip.
Flipperoo. 3, 2, 1, peer-to-peer.
Music. I wanted the M word.
Had a little trouble.
I wanted an M word, and that's all I could think of. Music and mentor.
I came up with 2 maybes.
Oh, is it girl power? And
one of them is girl power.
Yes.
No,
Wait, that was mine.
I did cowardly idol restart.
Oh, okay.
Just because, like, I feel like sometimes some anime titles don't translate over
Oh my
to
gosh.
English.
Uh-huh.
And so they're like, Coward's good, right? The other one is Second Chances. Teach me, idol.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Also, second chance to dance. That's what
Yeah.
you said second chance.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
It
You
was in
knew
my
that
brain
I was
too.
thinking?
Yep. Ugh. Mind meld.
Hey, at least we didn't have the same idea.
Detach my brain. What?
Okay.
You have a title?
No, I'm saying I'm glad we didn't have the same ideas, even though you had the
I
same.
know. I thought you were going to have perform.
No,
You had music.
I did.
I had P's too. Peer to peer.
I wanted the M's.
It's not a title word. I just was
You know what? M, N, O, P. M and P are really close to each other in the alphabet.
Oh man, we were letters off.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
What was your girl power?
Was it Girl Power Online?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Peer to peer.
It's bad.
Probably not a title word,
No.
but I like the idea of the connecting online leading to something.
Yeah. Connecting online.
Something about
Cowardly idol.
dial
up.
dial me up and dial me in.
I think if we include dial up in the year 2020.
We know it's a vintage setup.
Oh yeah, it's actually a 90s anime.
It is now.
It came out over 20 years ago.
I don't think dial up's a good enough reason to set this back in time.
No. What about something like asserting, you, my teacher, you wrote the handbook on how to be an idol or something like that? Like Idol Handbook?
Okay, I like that vibe.
Like at the very end of the show, they're like, wait, you basically...
Is there actually a handbook or is it just a saying?
No, it's just a saying.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
Like their career was so textbook. Like you basically wrote.
Except they went solo.
Except they went solo. But maybe they were in a group or not.
Because we did talk about them
Started
being
group.
like betrayed.
Yeah.
Maybe they got kicked out of their group.
Yeah. I think something happened. But either way, they're like well known for coming into their own career and like making a name for themselves.
Like you could have written the handbook or you could have.
Yeah. So it'd be like you wrote the question. You wrote the Idol Handbook? Question mark? Exclamation point.
All right.
Cool. You good with that?
Yeah.
Cool. It's just a saying. We've created a reality in which people say this sometimes.
You go by the book.
Yeah.
We already kind of say that in this reality.
Yeah, but it's slightly different in this idol-centric reality.
Yes.
But I think we have a title.
Okay.
That's great.
For sure.
Who do you want to be in You Wrote the Idol Handbook?
Okay, I was like, okay.
Question mark, exclamation point.
Good, I'm glad you got the punctuation in there.
Because it's a big question mark. Like, what?
We're not using an interrobang?
What is that?
Isn't that what they called it? Someone tried to make a question mark and an exclamation point like over top of each other and call it like the interrobang or something.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
I was reading about punctuation.
That's fun.
Interesting.
Where it's both something to exclaim, but also a question.
Mm-hmm. So rather than using both, it was like combined into one, and it didn't really take off, but I want to say it was called the interrobang. Anyway.
It makes sense.
I'm probably getting the name wrong. Ha 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 ha. I would probably just be a patron in the internet cafe.
Cool.
Or maybe I just came in to get like a drink, meet a friend.
Play some VR MMOs.
It's not an MMO, but yeah.
Play some single player. Yeah, we have...
This is turning into a VR cafe instead of an internet cafe.
No, we have like...
Same difference.
We have your original story going on in the background.
Yes.
Where the game developer is meeting with a different like waitress, and it's like happening
Yeah.
simultaneously, and it's totally unrelated to this
Yes.
anime at all.
I will be the game developer that has secretly playtested yours
Awesome.
and has feedback.
And I'm secretly playtesting your game.
What?
We're both secretly playtesting each other's game.
And this will never come out. Perfect.
Never.
I like it.
That's really good.
We're set.
That's it. That's instant anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Wow. 2020.
Yeah.
First one of the decade.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at us in the future making podcasts.
Will we be doing it in 10 years? Ooh, doggy.
Oh boy. The future is bright
And murky all at once.
and not clear. But either way, thank you for listening. We have a Twitter. It's at Instant Anime Pod, and that's where we post GIFs and tease upcoming episodes, and also just answer questions and chat if you want to chat on Twitter.
If it's hashtag cursed, it's hashtag cursed.
If it's cursed, we let you know. If it ain't cursed, you won't see it.
Nope.
Cursed is good.
Yes, it is.
Just to remind you, in the year 2020
Hashtag cursed.
is good.
We're still on that.
If you see any cursed images, they're good.
If it's hashtag cursed.
If it's hashtag cursed.
Anyhow. If you're not all about that Twitter life, too bad. Ours is pretty poppin'. But we have a website called instantannie.me. I guess it's not called that.
It's called that.
That's where you get there. You type that in.
Beep boop beep.
Beep,
Go to the
boop.
internet cafe.
Yes, head to your local internet VR cafe and type in instantannie.me. And you can see our webpage. Yay. It's where we host. All of our episodes are there. They have their descriptions with the clickable links. So if you want to go and watch certain music videos that may or may not have something in them that we mentioned, we had to look it up. We saw there's snowboarding. Neither of our
We haven't
ideas-
watched, it was like 3 seconds in.
It was just like, is this the right song? Are they snowboarding? And that was it. So
I was like, oh, close.
it did not affect our ideas,
No.
as you can tell. We'd already taken care of that. But in any case, that's there if you need it. And in addition to that, we also have our sidebar, which is full of goodies. It, of course, links to our Twitter. It has our suggestion form if you would like to suggest a song for Jimmy and I to turn into a mega anime. And then we also have a handful of podcatchers, our merch, and some Spotify stuff, including the playlist that has all the songs we've used in the past episodes, assuming that they are available. A little asterisk there, fine print.
Yep.
The ones that are available are there.
It's in white text, so you can't see it on the background.
No.
Nope. But it's there. And with all that out of the way, if you do have time to leave a review on your favorite podcatcher of choice, that'd be amazing. 2020, get us some more iTunes or other reviews. That'd be so crazy. If you don't have the time or the will or energy to do so, I understand. Neither do I.
We don't leave reviews. Why should you?
Yeah. Thank you for listening. Have a good one.
Happy New Year!